Greetings, and welcome back to a little bit of Pokemon Showdown. Playing some more NU, and we start with this battle just about to start because looking for a battle takes forever. So, this team, it's interesting. Let's see, possible leads include Bastiodon, Scolipede. I've seen superior leads. Armaldo certainly could be a lead. Also seen the Substrika be a lead. I doubt Muck will, but who knows? I'm not actually sure on this team. But we'll lead Persian and see what you're up to. It's Scolipede. Alright. Just set up Toxic Spikes. I'll probably get poisoned while doing this, knowing my luck. Nope, here comes Bastiodon, who takes absolutely nothing from that fake out. And I'm just gonna taunt it because, yeah, hey, look, I found your Stealth Rocker. It was Bastiodon. Let's see, without Stealth Rocks, it has probably Roar. And let's see, possibly Taunt. I've seen Taunt on it, even though it's really dumb. Probably the slowest taunter. I'm gonna go into Golurk and Earthquake. There we go, Iron Head. And I'm just gonna Earthquake here. Nothing. Actually, their team is pretty Earthquake weak. Except for Superior here, who will probably Coil. So you can't legitly use Contrary, because it's not been released. So it's probably going to be the Coil Glare. Etc. set, unless it's a Subseed set. We'll go into Mothim, who will not care at all. And, in fact, can pretty safely substitute and Quiver Dance from here. And there's their substitute. There's my substitute. And we're probably just going to set up. Oh, it's a Calm Mindset. How interesting. We'll probably do this until I'm faster, which I already am. And we'll see if you want to keep setting up. You do? Excellent. Now let's see which one decides to get greedy. At this point, I can pretty safely Bug Buzz. Get rid of that sub. Let's see if you want to set up more. You do? Excellent. Because now I can very freely Bug Buzz and do a lot of damage. And be sitting pretty behind a sub. Or whatever else wants to come in. Blam! Taken out clean. This Mothim doesn't have any recovery though. It can get Giga Drain, but yep, it is indeed Life Orb. I should probably put leftovers on it or something so that it doesn't die so quick. But it just does so much damage. Look at that! Almost completely took out a Muck. So much damage. Just so much. Wait, what? There goes Bastiodon, and it takes... Wow! So much damage. That was like 60%. 62%. Yeah, there's no reason for switching out Mothim at this point. One, it probably wouldn't survive a switch in. Two, why waste these boosts? Here comes Armaldo. Rock Bug. I'm not going to do much against it, really. But that's okay, because that's what I have other stuff for. We'll Air Slash, because that'll do the most. Wow! Wow! So much damage. Hi, Armaldo. Take a fake out to the face. Because I don't really want you lingering around, laying down rocks and spinning them away. Not really something I want you doing. I'm glad Mothim actually got a chance to set up. And actually do some damage. Because generally it just comes in and does a couple hits and then goes away. Because just of how frail it is. Oh! Dang, I kind of expected that to kill it. But that's okay. I'll just use a bite instead. What wants to come in now? I noticed you haven't sent in... Oh, speak of the devil. Zebstrika. Zebstrika doesn't really set up. So we'll just bite you this turn. It might outspeed. It's that balloon, but... electric types are really fast and getting faster. I know that it can switch out its moves as it desires. There's the return. I'm just gonna bite it again. It's going to... I don't know what it's going to do. In any case, go lurk. Does not care. Unless you have some hidden ice move. Earthquake. Nope. And then I Earthquake the rest of his team. At least that's the plan. Scolipede might put a hole in that one. With its Mega Horn. Nope. Kinda surprised that it lived, but it must have been a slightly bulky set? Because this is an Earthquake. Stab Earthquake coming from a banded Golurk. It's guaranteed to do a lot of damage. I would have expected Scolipede to just die in one hit. And here comes Muck, which is not particularly fast, and I take it out. GG, sir. GG. You did pretty well, but your team is really weak to ground. So let's see if we can't find another one. There we go. One immediately. Oh. Oh, I think I've also seen this team. How interesting. And mostly shiny. I think... I'm not actually sure who will lead in this one. I know who I'm gonna lead with. Because there's really not much reason to lead with anything else. Except for, predictability. Wow, that did so much damage. Just gonna bite you now. T-Wave, whatever will I... I'll get paralyzed, that's what I'll do. Flame Charge. Okay. Life Orb Zebstrika? Okay. Huh. Ah, crit. But, you died also. So, I'm not particularly fussed. Let's see. What are they likely to bring in next? I'm going to go with Caracosta here. Mighty Yenna didn't intimidate, So it probably has Moxie. Moxie Grunt with Crunch. Ice Fang, Fire Fang, maybe. And Sucker Punch. Might have Thunder Fang though. But I'm pretty sure I can lift that. I'll just put up some Stealth Rocks. Yeah, there's the Crunch. And it is Life Orbed. Alright, that's 2 Life Orbed Pokemon so far. We're just gonna Stone Edge, because I don't really feel threatened by this guy. At all. Well, vaguely threatened. I'd feel less threatened if Stone Edge would hit. I'm certainly not gonna switch Golurk in, because it would die. That left me at a little bit lower health than I'd like to be at. And, you know, I have no idea what Beartic would do. Here comes Superior. And I go into Mothim, and we'll see if we can do this little song and dance again. Giga Drain does nothing. And we get a turn to substitute. Heck yes, let's play this game. Come on, let me set up Mothim on you right quick. Oh, you're a little bit smarter. You leech seeded me. Not that Mothim was going to live very long, but long enough to put in some damage. So this is a subseeding Superior. Oh, Dragon Pulse. Alright. Let's see. After 1, it's faster, if I recall. Bug Buzz takes it out clean. I ought to test whether it will do as much... Well, I mean, not necessarily as much damage, but whether it will get the same amount of kills if it could recover itself. Aqua Jet to kill. Alright. Oh no. Whatever will I do? Just go back into Caracosta. And Stone Edge. Night Slash. Interesting. But I have that bulk on my side. Probably should have died there, but I can't say that I'm unhappy about it. Tauros outspeeds, because it is surprisingly fast. I didn't get intimidated, so it's either Anger Point or Sheer Force. I've not seen any Anger Point ones yet, so it's probably Sheer Force with Rock Slide and Earthquake. Yeah. So at this point, we go into Golurk, who won't really care about most of what Tauros is carrying. And we'll Drain Punch, because I know Tauros will outspeed and do something. Earthquake, that did a lot more than it should have, but it doesn't really matter now. Now comes Arbok, which is not Intimidate nor Unnerve, because it would have said something, so it must be Shed Skin. So it must be the Rest Talk Coil Sludge Bomb set, I assume. We're just gonna Drain Punch again, because there's not much reason not to. Too bad I lost Persian, because it would have been nice to taunt this thing. Because I could taunt it and go into Mawile and just not care. No, it's Aqua Tail. Oh! How much better for me! Hi, Arbok. I don't really care about you. Oh, no, you have Gunk Shot. I actually do care a little bit. But I can do this, take that, and Sucker Punch for the kill. Excellent. That went well. GG, sir. Or madam. Or whatever else. And we'll see if we have time for another one. Ah. Oh. I don't like you, Linoon. Gonna lead Persian. There's the Natu. Hi, Natu. Take a fake out to the face. Nope. Haunter? Of course. This is very predictable. I'm gonna taunt now, so that you cannot sub, and then you just die to a bite. Because that's how this game goes. And we have played it quite a few times. Oh good! So you are aware of what that will do. Piloswine. 2 set up rocks. So I will taunt you too. Because Mothim doesn't really appreciate them. Ah, and you just went straight for the Earthquake. Well, in that case, let's see, you didn't regain any of your health, you didn't lose any of your health. So I think I feel pretty safe going into Mothim. Nope, I don't. Alright, you are running something else. I don't know what, but you are running some other item. Wow. Piloswine, nice ground. We'll just Stone Edge. I'll wait until we get the bird out of the way before I use Stealth Rock. That still does so much. And that still didn't do enough. Probably should have used Waterfall instead. 56.7. Ugh. I'm going to Maractus to try to take this. There we go. But the Icicle Crash, Maractus will not appreciate that. Nor the Ice Shard, but it takes that a little bit better. Excellent. I went ahead and put a little bit more defensive EVs on Maractus. Some physical defense to try to take hits a little bit better on that side, and it seems to be working. Well, the fact that you came in like that tells me that you are most likely Sap Sipper. So, thanks for doing that. Thanks for giving that little play away. Take some Toxic. I'm gonna go out into my giant ghost thing that's kind of a mech and kind of a giant ancient statue that can fly. However you classify that. However, it could be bluffing and be thick fat. So I either Drain Punch here and risk hitting the 3 things that don't really care much about it. I Ice Punch and end up not doing much here. Earthquake, and then they switch in Natu or Rotom, or Shadow Punch and end up not hitting Linoon or Miltank. I think my best bet here is the Ice Punch. Hi Natu, die. Hello Haunter, also die. Except for the fact that you sub and probably are going to disable me next turn. And so I'm going to switch out. And, Will-O-Wisp. Interesting. You didn't try to disable me. How nice. I'm gonna taunt you on my remaining turn of life. Because I don't really want to deal with that. Oh! Even better! Good, Linoon can't set up on me. How excellent. The only things you can do now, Mawile does not really care much about, and can Sucker Punch. Unless you want to switch. Which is a valid choice, and probably the one you'll take. Here comes Rotom Fan. Alright. Rotom Fan. I'll just Iron Head. Get some nice stab on that. I don't know what set this Rotom Fan is. The one that I've seen most often involves Charge Beam and Air Slash. Well, I think all of them involve those two. But the remaining two moves are what are in question here. And the answer was Trick. Good. Alright. I'm glad I chose a move that I can continue to. That does a shit ton of damage. Wow. Alright. So, with your Life Orb, what would you like to do to me? The answer is not very much. The only thing I can really safely do is Ice Punch here. Air Slash does so much with a fucking flinch axe. That does so much damage though. Holy fuck. Caracosta is about the only thing that can deal with it at this point. And it's probably going to outspeed with a T-Bolt. Dang. Nope. Of course it's not going to outspeed. What am I, dumb? Using priority move. It's not going to outspeed priority. Although I was talking with someone who had the idea that that could be a thing, but I think it kind of goes against the idea of priority in the first place. Again, we're going to use our most powerful move against it because I don't want this Linoon to stay alive. Linoon is just really annoying to face. Come on, hurry up. I can't taunt you anymore, so you might as well just go for your belly drum. Considering that's what Linoon does. Well, 9 out of 10 times that's what it does. Alright, so they use Seed Bomb, Stone Edged, and it had a Salac Berry, but I'm just gonna Aqua Jet here. Extreme Speed does nothing! But it was your best bet to take away that tiny little sliver of my health. Out comes Miltank. And it's probably going to outspeed me also. Yep, there it is. It's probably Sap Sipper, so I don't actually know. It's either Sap Sipper or Thick Fat. And it really kind of walls both of those, and Maractus isn't at the best of health. So we'll Hidden Power Ice, but there's the Fire Punch. Alright, so I lost this one. GG to you. Ah well. We did what we could. So on that not so great note, I will call an end to this one, and I will see you next time. Farewell.